Oh, wow. You're tall.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
That's it.
Let's take a look around.
Fiddling.
Kellogg
Smash!
must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think
Strong
big.
listening.
Strong, hold up.
Take meat. Make human strong.
Nothing. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
There's gotta be someone who can help.
Yeah, let me think. There is someone I know. A specialist of a kind. Always goes his own way, but I can get him here.
If you can help, let's do it.
All right, I'll send out the signal. You're not gonna hear it. Frequency. Okay, I called it. Ready to get to work, dog meat?
This is your friend? He's a dog.
That's right. Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Show him the cigar. He'll pick up the trail. Before you head inside.
Sure. I want you with me on this day. Right. Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy.
up.
Well, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen toast. Last time we met, he was measuring up to the peas in apple chocolate. Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that... Look, you're pissed off. Whatever you hope to accomplish, it's not gonna You got guts and determination. It's admirable. It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that. Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. There he is.
Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can
This
find.
tech. You were barely human.
You want me to take a look at that terminal? Say the word. Always that away with machines. So, the Institute was the puppet master all along.
There has to be a way, Nick.
Only person...
Diamond City it is.
Hey,
Going up. Access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey there.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charge, kid, are you from the locals?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such.
Uh-huh.
If I appear suspicious, since the moment we arrived, if you want to continue...
Uh-huh. I'll continue to help.
So,
Very well. I'm Paladin Dan. Over there is... I've been trying to...
Sir,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility.
Uh-huh.
What do you say? You willing?
No time to waste.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and find his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure. Time to move your way. Head into the police station. Let me know. Let's move out.
anything useful?
Hey,
There's something bothering you?
Your prognosis looks
I
pretty
think
grim.
we ought to part ways, Nick.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
You're all hard, dog.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Dance?
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Why are you standing around here like there's nothing to do? Paladin Dance is waiting for you.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
ArcJet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk. Getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbance. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate. It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. I've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing. You hear that? Found them! There it is, Arc Jet System. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front. Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book.
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our prime... Stay focused. It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area. Nice work. Let's get it. Light him up! Hostile. Add Victor multiple fixed targets. Take them down! Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. Got
Watch your footing. Such power's hazardous. Okay. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
That's it.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. 4. Nothing within 3. 2. 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of
Oh my god! Are you alright? Got cooked by those
96.7%.
flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is,
Let's go.
Going down. Going up.
Is someone present?
I hope that's the last of them.
yeah, I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Going up.
Bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have 2 important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, we had a lot from our op could have been. There's no doubt in my mind. When we met at the police station, you told... Is that something you're...
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station.
Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else.
So you decided to stay?
Uh-huh. I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, and you need to... We're not soldiers. If you intend to...
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things. You fall in line. There's one last order I'm going to recommend. Now, nothing...
Thank you.
Thanks aren't sure.
Ad Victoriam night.
He doesn't...
Right.
Ad Victoriam, in our eyes. Defeat, our rallying. Now, however, I'll leave the choice up. Let me know when you're ready.
Paladin Dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being, I've received orders. Follow me up to the...
That minigun in front of you. Ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when you take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready. To come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to Initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the prison and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. You might expect the Brotherhood of... as the captain of the... Understood.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now. Your orders are to... Sure. If you have any questions...
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder Max...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Don't despair, brother. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth. I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to... Exactly. I refuse to allow... Don't worry. I'm Paladin, and he concludes.
Seeing as he's one of... Therefore, and...
I'll do my best to live up...
In any event, welcome aboard the...
Uh-huh.
Status report. Green across the board, sir. Nothing new. Good. Carry on.
How did it go?
Paladin Danse.
Got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you agree not to put too much.
I won't let you down, Danse. I promise.
Good. Now, in order to be in it, since I've been efficient...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you get your own. There. Write it down.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can't. There's nothing in between. You're the one who decided to kick your way into a fire. Got it.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. Anyway, my name's Ing. If your power...
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Wait, there isn't... And...
Actually, you seem...
Anyway, there's a... Oh, and now if you'll...
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I...
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that. Now this, the powers... If you need to stop...
That's good to know.
I'm glad. Sure. Good news. Yeah, mostly, of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You need it. Just to... And since I'm... After you're done. In the meantime.
Is something bothering you?
I was just thinking of blowing up the Institute.
Ah, good. You'll find me here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Right now.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of lances. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described under normal. However, unfortunately...
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you... And if you wish to be assigned, in any event.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to... First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had, or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly girl in college. I mean, I had to get drunk, and it was a dare, and
That hardly qualifies, so I will just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you.
Right.
If you ever need medical...
Get right there. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong, having those aberrations. To make matters worse, I want you to head over there. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate them.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing, please. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
area seems to be in disarray.
No police threat here. Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. Getting hungry. That sound! What is it? Gonna splatter your...
Paladin. Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just...
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. Anyway, what's important here? You should head back up. Sure. Dismissed. Take care of the shells and the mess.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute, I try to supply signal grenades. Correct. Simply throw one to the ground. Once you're aboard.
Thank you, Elder.
I expect now, and even by now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
Taken on a death.
You see that big blimp? It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and Hard Luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people.
Where the Institute?
Exactly.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to...
Because he's dead. Uh-huh. He wasn't gonna talk.
Gets it?
Right.
You're talking creep.
Look, there's a... If anyone...
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's...
Sure.
Jesus.
I know.
Uh-huh. Actually, I think
Simon,
what?
I have to go.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you two are out. And by the way...
Uh-huh.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without it. Hey, you ignore me.
Brotherhood of Steel. Stay out of it.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about the little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
We need your help, Doctor. Please. Nick told me. Here's what I could find.
What? That's the hippocamp?
There's...
I'm not surprised.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr.
Don't worry.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
If I start getting a grizzled mercenary, pull me out.
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire.
I found the armor by doing the Brotherhood of Steel. Are you talking about the power armor or the Institute power? The Institute armor.
There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Oh, well, I did the Brotherhood of Steel quest line to, up until I got to the Prydwen. I did Tour of Duty, which is a mission, you have to do to get the armor. Well, welcome to the game.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use...
So, yeah, just go to the Cambridge police station, talk to Paladin Danse.
He'll act as a host, while your consciousness
Oh, about
whatever memories we can...
ever since, like, almost last year. I started like 2 years ago, I think.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
The PlayStation 5. I'm doing it on the PlayStation 5.
Although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Yes, I do. I play Fortnite. I also play Rec Room, Roblox, and also,
This may prove disorienting.
I think the name of it was, hold on, let me check.
What a joke. What's it mean?
So, basically, I've been playing these games, because it's entertaining to see the games that I play. Because I'm starting a collection.
I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Sorry if I talk weird. Because, you know, I'm autistic.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
I found another memory.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you.
It's okay. So I'm on the memory launcher scene of this game. Basically, I'm trying to find where Virgil is, which is a super mutant. And so basically what I'm trying to do is track down Virgil to get into the Institute for the Brotherhood. So that way I could get the Brotherhood ending.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory.
Well,
News, I think.
so, see this kid right here? He gets taken to the Institute, and I have to go to the Institute using Virgil's plans with the Brotherhood and find the 60-year-old now Sean, which is that kid, 60 years old, 60 years later, and then I find him and blow up the Institute.
One of our scientists has left the Institute. Left? As in?
That's how the Brotherhood of Steel Engines works.
We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Well, some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
You too. Have a great day.
Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. What kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor.
That's good.
Uh-huh.
Are you ready to talk?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue in... Where did the member...
If we need to find Virgil,
If you're good...
I'll find a way to get through the rads.
Good luck. By the way...
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so...
Uh-huh. I'm gonna head out on my own from here, Nick.
Good luck out there.
Well, thank you. So, you're one of the second people to leave a comment. Thank you for doing that. I'm trying to blow up my channel. You know how it is, YouTubers trying to go famous. I'm one of the new YouTubers. Well, so have a great day, and let's enjoy the stream. Yes, I do. I have all the DLCs, even Nuka World. Thanks for the tip. I'll make sure to visit Bunker Hill.
You help me and I'll help you.
Alright. If I... Alright.
Right. Yeah, they use some sort of...
Well, it's come deep. But no.
Sure, lots of them.
Don't Coursers are East operations. They're very good at what they do.
Let's go.
Well, every court, it's embedded. Now I don't... Sure. You're going to...
Okay, let's get to...
Right, look, now, when you get to follow this die.
Oh, she normally spawns at Vault 81? Okay, thank you for the idea. I need to take care of this Deathclaw. I made a really OP Institute laser rifle. Watch. See? Very OP. So you're new. Well, I could give you some tips on what to do. So, have you ever done the Brotherhood of Steel playthrough?
Forces on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more.
Well, I started this new Brotherhood of Steel playthrough using only the Institute rifle and their power armor. So yeah, the Brotherhood power armor and Institute rifle.
Barricades, stairwells, and hallways if you haven't already.
So that way, I could give myself a little challenge. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, so, what's it like being new to the game? I completely forgot how it was.
Are you here for the scent?
Alright, welcome all 3 viewers. I had the maximum ones that I had. Sorry, I just had to give a shout out to everyone in the chat.
Yeah, I'm here to help this city.
And you think...
Sure. I need what's in your head.
That you cannot handle.
You're going to kill me.
Four people already. Wow. The most ones I had was, the most viewers I ever had was 5. If I can get to 7, that's gonna be my goal. So if you can, share this live stream to your friends.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome. Sure.
Near the incident, I think I would have lost him too. Thanks again for your... And before you act, Commonwealth.
Wow, that must have been bad. Well, yeah, I kind of had that same situation. Like, I had to build a ammo maker and build some fusion cells. Good, because, well, you should, because it makes ammo for you, and you don't have to... Well, welcome, Jacobus. Welcome to the live stream, and thank you for that. Well, it depends on how much that it wants. Like, to make 50 caliber ammo, you would have to have 3 lead and 1 fertilizer for each bullet. And it would give you 25 50 caliber ammos dispensed.
Spin. So much starts with R.
Followed the Freedom Trail looking for...
If that... Who?
I just heard a rumor about you.
Last question.
Uh-huh. I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics.
You have...
I didn't know we were... Oh.
Deacon.
News flat.
I'm...
Hopefully we can work something out.
What you're asking...
Des, we need...
That violates...
To hell with...
We're letting you into our...
Don't try anything, stranger. We having fun yet?
Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip access. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. Soft for in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass line. Come on. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but...
Sure.
Start working on... And you. But to be crystal... Talk to the boss.
hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being. Now go on.
I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading, according to us. The moment to account, I've had our scribe, the only that's where we need.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
They killed my wife.
The Institute will stop at nothing to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
You know what I could use? Right now, a good joke.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm not that funny.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can leave.
Driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air. I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking it's gonna take a call.
I'm glad you can make
You're also going to need...
Uh-huh.
you're compassionate, but I can assure you.
Proctor.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move.
Uh-huh.
Here's a list.
Right.
Now I know some.
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right.
Oh, one last. It's important that if you need any help, I'd wish you good luck.
Willing to do some work?
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. Ready to go.
Look, that means when we throw that, God will.
Nothing's gonna stop me, Muggs.
Eager to get inside. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact. So it's imperative you remember everything. I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison.
Sure. That's fortunate.
Yes. So that's after some... We're fairly certain.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the institute, if you find out that there's a special...
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Listen to me, man. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the institute. Just keep your mind... Good luck.
Checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal intercept...
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform. You in or are you out? Make up your mind. Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh?
Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean. It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me. Your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean.
Hostile sensor read combat initiated.
It would appear my target has disappeared.
Terminating any hostile life form.
Stealth capabilities fascinating.
I must end your...
So you're the new knight I heard about.
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high alert, and you're to blame. Explain yourself, Knight.
I didn't realize it would make you so angry.
Didn't realize? Your instructions were clear. You were to infiltrate the Institute, find Dr. Lee, and convince her to return to the Brotherhood.
My apologies, Elder.
Apologies are meaningless. Brotherhood soldiers take responsibility for their actions and move on. I expect no less out of you. Fortunately, this incident doesn't change our current strategy. We have a contingency plan that's already being put into effect that should ensure completion of our special project. Now, I believe you still possess an important piece of data that Proctor... I want you to bring... And Knight.
There's always another fight ahead of us. My duty shift was long.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried.
I have confidence. Speaking of, I'm dying to...
Uh-huh. Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. In the meantime,
Whatever it is, I'm sure.
Come on. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that Gantry we're talking about. Max and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new package comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left. The Brotherhood, Capital Wasteland, weapon beyond. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Fortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational.
No problem, I'm sure.
Because this? Now, the good news, the bad news is that it's gonna take the first problem.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do as much what we need. Her name's Professor Why don't you head over there and take once she sees one of them. In the meantime, I'll prep Prime.
Here's a thing. A sort of note.
Sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology lessons today.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
It's my colleague. Her normal field. I'm...
Don't worry. I'll find her.
Oh, that would be the last place... I'll mark it on your...
Right.
Look, if you...
You look a little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
General Atomics Galleria remains closed by order of the Director.
Welcome to the General Atomics Galleria. You must be our new supervisor.
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, I'm sorry. After 428 false positives, I just felt so certain. If you happen to meet that laggard, let him know that he is 210 years late for his scheduled shift. I need him to report to the director's office in the statue for immediate assignment. In the meantime, I'm afraid the Galleria is closed to the general bar if you have any.
That's all.
Very well. Have a nice day.
Be on the lookout for thieves, trespassers, and communists!
Back out.
Professor.
Excuse me, but this is a private research site.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Oh, well, that puts my name's and in answer. The whole thing's rather common. So now,
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to ask for your help.
how very interesting. I wasn't aware that you people ever asked for anything. While I'm flattered that the Brotherhood of Steel would find me useful, I can't help but be wary of your methods and motivations. Perhaps
We need your expertise to get Liberty Prime back online.
Liberty Prime? Where have I heard that before? Oh, yes. Intriguing as it's... Perhaps you could come back and...
Maybe this'll change your mind.
Intriguing. So, your technicians must use these to calibrate Liberty Prime's internal power system. It's quite an ingenious little device. But it could use some work. All right, you've got a deal. I'll wrap up my collection. Now, if you'll excuse...
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Professor?
You call this a good start? This poor thing's memory core was completely corrupted. Haven't you people ever heard of inertial dampeners? Titanium shock casing? It won't be easy, but I should be able to make a few modifications and get his basic functions online. If you can keep your inept scribes from slowing me down.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt... Besides, I've never seen some... In fact...
Sure. Anything?
That's what I... You're ready to leave. The actuators are what allows Liberty...
Sure.
Prime's new lead. We're gonna have to rip those. What we need you to...
All right. Here's a list of materials.
Now, before you get that look on the only thing we need, according to Proctor, we've already sent out a few...
Once you start building... Good luck.
Combat initiated.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Proctor Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Thank goodness. I've finished restoring Prime's basic programming, but trying to explain to him why he can't walk is testing my patience.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his...
Shouldn't be a problem.
The Commonwealth was a major... But since we arrived...
Liberty Prime will...
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you get... Proctor Quinlan, we're fit to catch.
Sure. I'll head out there immediately.
Good. Because that's exactly what we're... Scribe Halen. I suggest you... Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled at the Cambridge police station.
I'd rather discuss the mission, Halen.
Of course. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Look, if you don't, good luck, Knight.
Run into any sense.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which was the children.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to... That is why...
Uh-huh. I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
ugly had a child? Could it be a super mutant?
Put two in the head and they'll stay dead.
Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find. I'll work with your team to make sure that the Mark 28 nukes remain stable when loaded into his bomb bay. Shouldn't take us more than a day or so. Well, Professor, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you. I appreciate the confidence, but I'm still a bit concerned. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep the system stable is going to hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that. Proctor, all the readouts... Actually, after all, I'm in total agreement.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis and a battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning.
Yes.
Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
It's looking good from where I'm sitting. You wouldn't want to keep an eye on the big guy here. I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the...
I couldn't agree with you. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you.
Uh-huh. Sir.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After Paladin Dan...
Uh-huh. That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The data you brought Paladin Dan's... To make matters worse, his son Nat, I'm finding it
You have to believe me. He never told me.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future.
Right.
Which leaves me faced. I'm ordering.
With pleasure.
I appreciate. Listen, but if we're to remain, find Proctor and Knight, you're dismissed.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
I was told you were coming.
Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable.
What the hell is this?
I assume you're...
So he sensed it.
Orders are orders.
Orders? There's obviously...
Scribe Halo, now.
Of course. I believe I have some...
Very well then.
Knight, if you'd have come... I've stored the data on my vertibird gun.
I'll take anything that gets me closer.
Yes?
Proceed.
If you'll follow me, sir. Actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is, but I need you to listen to me for a minute. I've known Paladin. He trained me.
Right.
He's earned... I don't care what Quinlan...
You're sympathizing with a traitor.
That's exactly my point. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side. If you're not convinced...
I'm not making any promises.
You don't have to promise, but if I know you like I think... It was listening post, bro. It's isolated. And just...
Shut him down.
If I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna...
Irate is out to an early lead with PC Jones right behind. Atomic Dreams is still hanging in there.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation?
He's no longer a threat to the Brotherhood.
Well done. Of course. Dance's exit. That traitor. His quarters. Congratulations.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even... Just be aware, I trust you will, in any event. While the finishing, report to him at Victoria.
Sure.
Attention! Halbert pilot to Station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to Station Epsilon. That is all.
Kells.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission... Now, they're a small... Our tactical analysis, if we...
Hit them before they hit us?
Precisely. Destroying the railroad.
Sure.
To that end...
Consider it done.
Thank you. Now, before you...
They're source it. They're calling it the... They use the rope. If you could use... I'm certain we...
I'll try to get it back here in one...
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide... Ad Victoria.
Looks like we have... If you're no good at taking systems, take someone with you.
Down Pelican Dance must have been at the top. We're in your like getting shot, never turn your back.
Well, it appears that the railroad won't be a hindrance to our future operations.
Those sympathizers deserved exactly what they got.
That they did. I'm also pleased you managed to secure Pam, rather than allow it to be destroyed. We are having it brought to the Prydwen, where it will be installed in Proctor Quinlan's office. It's an amazing piece of pre-war technology that should prove to be quite beneficial to us. Speaking of pre-war technology, Proctor Ingram is putting the final touches on Liberty Prime and requires your assistance. Congratulations,
Sure.
Ad Victoriam.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the prison's hull. Fuck the ass. Hopefully I can bring some cheers to the
If it looks dead, put... one more in its head.
Attention. This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
Paladin. Say that I blame you. I was a
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
We can't allow personal feelings to interfere with our mission.
Spoken like a true Anyway, we've been feeding him. That's why we need...
And I'm betting you know right where to find him.
Of course, Quinlan. The adjutant.
Sure.
That's where we're headed.
It would be helpful if you tagged along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Kells has... vertibird on standby, waiting to drop us off on the roof of the mass fusion tower. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. If the Institute finds out the agitator's there, they'll do everything they can to keep it out of our hands.
Attention! Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
Proximity sensor's green. Getting a 3-second pingback.
Adjusting internal power and pressure. Green lights across.
See, Maxon's promoting you to Paladin. You deserve it, brother.
Roger that, Scabbard. We have clearance for release. You might want to hang on, sir. The drop could be a little rough.
Never could get used to flying in these things.